Hey, welcome in. Well, I'm happy to bring you some good news for a change. CNN is completely collapsing. Here's the headline. Scandal-ridden CNN sees ratings dive by 90% after 2021 coverage. CNN's ratings took a nosedive by a massive 90% both overall and in the all-important demographic coveted by advertisers in the first week of the new year. The Jeff Zucker-led cable news network averaged just 548,000 viewers during the week of January 3rd, a major drop from the nearly 2.7 million viewers in the same week in 2021. So last year on January 6th, CNN actually had their most watched day since the network was launched in 1980. But on the one-year anniversary of the attacks, viewers flipped over to CNN's right-wing rival, Fox News, which topped the ratings for coverage of the event. Now, CNN had just put everything into becoming the Orange Man Bad network, and when there was no Orange Man Bad to kick around anymore, that wasn't going to be good for them. But this goes much, much deeper. For one thing, they told their viewers that Biden was basically new Jesus. I mean, just the leadership and the empathy. I mean, you weren't going to believe the empathy from this guy. Not to mention the mental competence from Biden. I mean, they just couldn't stop going on about how mentally competent he was. I mean, he was going to right all the wrongs of that mean orange man. But for all of those incredible leadership qualities that Biden possesses, just a year into his presidency and his approval is 33%. So 33%, that's terrible. So I don't know. I mean, if you buy a used car and it's a lemon, do you go back to the same used car lot next time you buy a car? I'm not sure that you do. It says Biden's approval rating drops to a new low of 33% on concerns about his handling of the coup and the economy. It says here, welcome to Biden's pandemic. It's just as bad as Trump's was. This is the Washington Post, people. The Washington Post. But I would say that there's even more things that people don't like. I mean, the economy, obviously inflation, supply chain disruptions, the border, foreign policy. Oh, how about calling parents who are concerned about what their kids are being taught in school domestic terrorists? Yeah, there's that too. So maybe CNN viewers don't want to hear their anchors making excuses for the Biden administration. I don't know. Maybe, how about this headline? CNN spent 3 times more coverage of January 6th than inflation news. Because I think that there's one of those that people might care about more than the other. Oh, what's this? Another headline. CBS buries poll results showing most Americans of both parties think Jan 6 was a protest that went too far. So it seems like CBS did a poll. They asked, what happened at the Capitol on January 6, 2021? 80% of Republicans and 69% of Democrats described it as a protest that went too far. Even 70% of Biden voters characterized it that way. Sounds like maybe they don't care about it as much as CNN does. Maybe left-wing politicians and media elites care about it a lot more than just regular people who are suffering under inflation do. I don't know. Could that drive people away? So I don't know. Could talking about things that people don't care about instead of things that they do, could that drive people away? Could that drive viewers away? How about having to fire your top anchor because he lacks all journalistic integrity? How about having to suspend your legal analyst because he was apparently yanking it to his coworkers on a Zoom call and then bringing him back? And don't forget, these guys couldn't get enough of all the Me Too stuff. It looks like, I guess they didn't really mean it. How about Don Lemon having his own bad behavior allegations? Now, hey, innocent until proven guilty, right? But if Don Lemon ever asked you to sniff his fingers, don't do it. So, I mean, I guess it couldn't happen to a grosser company. And maybe, just maybe the world just got a little smarter. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Please subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out. If you just like to listen, there's the podcast Radio Baloney. It's on pretty much every platform. If you look for it, you will find it. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time.